Yes, and welcome back for another edition of Book Review. This week I'll be reviewing Bloodlands Europe Between Hitler and Stalin by Professor and historian Timothy Snyder. Wow, what a fantastic book. It's really interesting that in Nazi Germany is the only time where they really killed any Jews, yet in Stalin's USSR, it was happening in a non war period. Fascinating. And then you have the land in between. So, actually, in Germany, there was no killing. So, Jews never actually died in Germany. It was the land in between Russia and Germany. So, land in between. He calls it the Bloodlands. It's the whole premise of the book. It's really fantastic, really. Um, and he talks about how it shouldn't be taboo to talk about some of the similarities. And I think that's very important because um, you know, like now with ISIS resurfacing and things like that, I think that there are similarities from maybe like 2014, 2015. And he talks about how for a group of Jews living in a ghetto outside Warsaw, and then again when they were displaced like years later, I guess under Stalin, um, he's like it's not taboo to say that it would look exactly the same, but under different leadership. Stalin and Hitler. So I just think it's fascinating. I think it's a great book. I recommend it. I wish we would talk about it in my men's club at the synagogue, Anshe Emet Synagogue, where I'm a member in Chicago, but haven't been there in, well, a few months now. So anyway, I'm in Columbia, Missouri. What can I say? But I think this is a great read. I wanted to talk about it more in my book club and hoping to maybe get into a book club here in my current place of living. But um, I just think the parallels, like he mentions, are not taboo. They should be talked about because things look identical to something from before, but from maybe a different leader. It's like he talked about too. It's like you could have one brother that was a Soviet army, right, non-wartime, and then you have another brother that's a Nazi because the geopolitics of location and that bloodland zone in Europe, where you have different factions kind of heating up at different times. And so, one brother could be Soviet, the other brother could be Nazi Germany. So it's interesting. Really great, great read. And I think everyone should read it. That's it for me today. And I've got some stuff to do, but you're not going to freeze my sides and prompt me to do something because I don't know what that is. Have a good one.